Live from the Adelaide Oval. There's much on the line in today's match between Adelaide and West Coast. One side is in the top four, while the other is looking to push up into it. These two will be throwing everything at each other. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
G'day, Hutto. I've tipped the Crows. It's hard to go past them at home. They play this ground so well and pride themselves on not dropping many home matches.
Okay then, thanks Harf. Time to find out who's kicking to which end. Adelaide's 1997 finals campaign began with a Sunday afternoon 4v5 qualifying final against the West Coast Eagles at Football Park. The Crows were the much better team and marked the first ever Football Park final with a 33-point victory. Captain Mark Bickley had 31 disposals, while Coleman medalist Tony Modra finished with 3 goals as the Crows booked a semi-final date with Geelong. The Eagles would head to the MCG to tackle North Melbourne in the other semi-final, where they were bounced out in straight sets, while the Crows went on to claim their first premiership. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. O'Brien wins the first ruck contest. Peatling, Scholl, Rankin. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Neil Bullen gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
It didn't take them long to win the ball out of the centre and set up what should be the game's first goal.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Marich to bring it in. Ryan can keep it moving. Well-weighted kick. The Eagles are out of trouble. That's skillful. Waterman in the centre square. What's he got on offer? Doesn't often waste it. They could be vulnerable here. He's made a hot start to this match. Cumming looks set for a big one. Rankin in the clear on centre wing. Marich read it well. His field kicking is normally first rate. Dewar, he's caught. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Williams wins the tap. Reed, Kelly, Dewar. A quick getaway wasn't possible. Bouncing ball. Baker. Duggan marks on centre wing. It's become a game of keepings off. They're moving the footy well here. Ryan works hard to present. Dewar. They could be in front in a minute. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. That's commitment to the cause. Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Lowers the eyes. Keys has found some space. Searching kick. O'Brien, dangerous to leave on his own. Ignoring the corridor for now. They'll need to be more careful than that. He's been busy so far. Hoff onto it in a flash. Does well under pressure. Keys got a fist in. They are hunting the ball carrier. Saligo gets back and should repel. We're still waiting for the first goal of the match. Williams with a deft tap. Hewitt tries to bulldoze his way through. Waterman couldn't complete the mark. Allen misses the target and it's out of play.
Good, tight tussle so far. You can see the planning both sides have put into this match.
Punch clear. Saligo, a bit of a panicked handball. Millerer, O'Brien getting involved. That's a strong mark. Rankin all alone in the centre square. Clever kick. The Crows moving the ball well. They're in danger of a goalless quarter. Fogarty has got off the chain. Cumming. Walker commands the footy.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Eagles have been forced into some changes already because they really didn't look like scoring in that term. They need better method in their ball movement and they need to work harder as well. I feel like they could start hitting the scoreboard if that pressure on them drops off a little bit, but they haven't coped with it at all well so far.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Worrell.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
O'Brien wins the hit out. Dawson finds himself deep in defence. The Eagles on the ball now. Duggan steadies, fires, bullseye!
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
After a goalless first term, they'll feel a lot better getting on the board early in the second. O'Brien got his palm to it. Peatling honours the lead. What's he got on offer? They're moving the footy quickly. Rankin, he's taken a beauty.
This will be a third lead change if he's successful.
It's a deep kick. Williams makes good contact, taking no chances there.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
McGovern tasked with the kick in. Ryan pushes into space and receives the footy. Takes the safe option. Cole in the clear. That's well played. Picking their way through. Draper wins it back. Great mark. Going for territory. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Can he find a teammate? Waterman with a chance to run. The Crows guarding the corridor. Williams in some space on the wing. Keen to get the ball moving. Normally delivers. Peatling. He's gone. Ginby desperate to win it back. Graham, Duggan, Hewitt. He's got support. Hunt. This is promising. Punched away. Key thought his way through it. The kick is precise. Takes the short option. It must be his birthday. He's hit up the lead. Great play. Owies marks. That's hard to stop.
Neither side's been able to establish any dominance so far. This is a good game of footy.
He's given it a tug and missed.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Keane brings it back in. Nankervis, he's struggled to make an impact to this point. Worrell has a vice-like grip. Good thinking and good execution too. Millerer, Draper, all on his own. Slick hands. Peatling can run with the footy. Crosses the paint. Neil Bullen, he's plucked it and should have a shot.
The Crows with a late chance.
They can take the lead and it's okay off the boot, but okay isn't enough. It's a poster.
Maybe they should start aiming for the behinds because aiming for the goals appears not to be working.
Marriage to bring it in. Baker has charged into space. Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
Both teams are scrapping hard, but neither's look like breaking the game open. A 10-minute burst either way at some stage in this half could prove decisive. I can't see this becoming a blowout, and hopefully it doesn't because it's been a really enjoyable contest so far.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Cumming. He's stopped in his tracks. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Important clearance here. Dawson, Cumming, runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Hoff tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Baker, Duggan, they cannot keep him quiet. Cumming, making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Absorbs the pressure. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Big clearance to win here. They have a good understanding, those two. Dawson, Scholl, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Walker has marked in front of goal.
To put them back in front.
To open their account, is it there? No.
They're missing some opportunities and it could really come back to bite.
Marriage with the footy. Quality delivery by foot. I've liked his game today. Edwards with a chance to relieve the pressure. Well-weighted kick. It's a dreadful mistake. Can he hit a target? Fogarty, they've worked it well.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
Three lead changes now. O'Brien has had his measure today. Peatling, Scholl, through the centre square he goes. The Crows are doing all the attacking. Neil Bullen, he's lost possession. McGovern, terrific forward pressure, and we will do it all again. O'Brien has got on top. Crouch, was that a throw? Thilthorpe throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Crows have made a hot start to the second half. Reed with a deft tap. Duggan kicks to space. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? Baker, time to turn on the Jets. Hoff can't afford to panic. Not good off the boot. Anyone's ball. Yo, he's been dispossessed. Just had to get it out. They've given it back. The Crows have denied them the corridor. Dewar, he's having a ripper, although that's not his best kick. Which way will it bounce? Cops some unwanted attention. Great tackling technique there. O'Brien has rucked tirelessly. Crouch. Ryan accepted the invitation. They've put themselves under pressure. Unselfish play. He would have been well within his rights to kick for goal.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor ordered.
We'll turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
You couldn't say it's been dull despite the lack of goals. Contested ball and clearances are very even and both defences are holding up beautifully. Who will crack first? Perhaps no one will. In which case, we've got a cracking contest on our hands.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Defence 101 there. Thilthorpe for a flying start to the term. It's online. He's drilled it.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Crows are keeping them at arm's length. O'Brien with the tap. Crouch. Graham in the right spot at the right time. Yo. Cole has worked hard to present. Remarkably, this will be his first inside 50. Can he finish it off?
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
In he goes. Oh, no! He's missed it.
Lucky he's not the kind to be easily deterred.
Key to bring it back in. Crouch has found some space. And they're away. The Crows are out of trouble. Good-looking kick. Baker mops that one up. It's a hot footy. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. O'Brien is teaching him a lesson. Crouch. Draper. Hoff got a fist in. You can't question his commitment. Throws it on the boot. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Draper. The Eagles will have one eye on the clock. O'Brien. It's a masterclass in ruck work. That's a dreadful hand pass. Hacking it forward. Scholl. Saligo. Draper. Good tackle. Looking for two in a row. Well played. What's he got on offer? He'll drive them inside 50 yet again. Rochelle appreciates that delivery. No one's home and this will come back. The Eagles have been gallant. The kick was centimetre perfect. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Honours the lead. Ginby kicks to centre wing. They continue to be careless with the ball. Scholl. They've got them on the overlap. Neil Bullen has found some space. Walker. That's good work rate.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
This time, perhaps. No. If he fell out of a boat, he'd miss the water right now.
He hasn't got his kicking boots on today. 3 straight behinds.
McGovern tasked with the kick in. Ryan has got loose. Doesn't often waste it. Keen to get the ball moving. Hewitt working hard and presenting well. He's only had the one inside 50. O'Brien takes an excellent grab. Thilthorpe. The fans will be happy to see this. He's got it done.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
They can seek a bit more percentage here, or they might be happy just to soak up these remaining moments. Peatling, he's been set a task. Yo says thank you very much. Can they keep the footy this time? The Crows take the chockies again, and they are playing a brand of footy that's going to take them deep into finals. What did you make of that match, Half?
Who said this?